Here's a look at the emini S&P for Friday, July the 8th, 2011, through the eyes of emini day trader. Well, we're looking at the market profiles here. This is the profile from today's regular trading hours, and this is from yesterday's regular trading hours. So we had the huge move overnight in the Globex session, and as you can see, it traded mostly up here, and then late in the session, which was 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, it had the big sell-off after the employment situation news was released. Came all the way down here. We had potential support in around 44, and if you look back a couple of videos, you will see that we had posted the 2930 area as good support, and that's what we were looking at actually going into the day on Thursday, thinking that that kind of support could hold for Thursday, but it gapped up overnight and traded here. So this is the overnight Wednesday to Thursday, and this is Thursday's regular session. So it came right back down to that support, tried to move below it, couldn't, and then ended up by finishing the day with a pretty good rally off the low, approximately 12-13 points. So, not a bad move, and looks like it probably would have closed that gap from yesterday's low at around 34 if it had a little bit more time. The market just in the last 30 minutes or so, there was still a gap existing of about 6 points, and as it stands right now, it's only about 2 points. So pretty nice rally there to finish off the day. We still think the market is in an up move. It appears that this was really just a reaction to the news, no follow through, a good positive close. We do expect that 34 area to get tested, and probably in around the 34 area as support. Here are the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and you can see that big gap down and then the rally late in the day. Here is our software showing our trades today. You can see right out of the gate we had a nice long one here. The actual fill was triggered right here, but it was the very next bar, so there was no fill there. We actually ended up by getting filled right here, and then the market had a really nice 3-point rally in our favor. So that was the first trade of the day. Worked out very nicely. The second trade came in here, and I'll just identify these other buying opportunities right here. Here, these are the blue up arrows. These are all long trades, and there was one right in here. And the short trade that we had today was actually only one set up, and that was right down here, and that was right into our support area from 29 to 30. As a result, we did take this trade. This was our second trade of the day, this long trade right here, and then this was the third trade right here, the short, and then we had another long here, the fourth. So the one we didn't take was this third trade because it was selling right into our support. So that was actually not taken, and this trade over here, even though it was the fourth one set up, it was actually the third trade we took today. And then we didn't get an indication to get long until late in the day. The market did not pull back to our first one here to here. It did fill us on the second one right in here, which turned out to be our fourth trade of the day, and it had a really nice move to finish off the day, rallying 4.25 points for us. We ended up by having a really nice first trade here. The second trade, this long trade we were stopped out on. This third one that was set up we did not take because it was selling into support. So our actual third trade here was really nice. It rallied. It did move 1.25 against us, so we're somewhat fortunate there. Kept us in the trade, and then it rallied 3.75 points in our favor. So it did come back down here and just nick us here for a 1-point gain on our final partial. But then, and then of course number 4 trade had a really nice move. So we did get stopped out on one of our trades today of the 4, and the other 3 trades all hit their first and second objectives, and we were able to take out 1 point on one, 1.25 point on the other, and 3 3/4 points on the final. So even with this stop in here, this trade right here, the second one here, we're still able to capture 12 points on the day based on our 4 contracts. So nice, really nice trading day. Any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com, and of course our phone number is also on the website as well at eminidaytrader.com. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope this helped. We are looking for that 44 to get tested with 34 at support. And on top of that, it could rally right back up and start testing into that 50 and 52 area again. This is certainly a possibility for early next week. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.